Thank you, Peter. And welcome, New Brunswickers, to this event. This is what we want them to know, and that's why we're here. Back here, we want to make our message clear. End abortion. As the pastor prayed today, it's not impossible to envision that the day will come when abortion will not be allowed, will not be funded. Abortion on demand is wrong. Now, I think this group of people represent a fantastic character of New Brunswick. We are the best. I think that in my lifetime I have met many people who stand out as challenging me, inspiring me, changing my mind. And the person I met last year did exactly that. And she's going to come today. And I recognize her courage. I recognize her desire to do what was right. She had a difficult decision to make, and in my opinion, she made the right one. And as a matter of fact, I know what it's like to bring up children alone. It's not impossible, it's difficult, but it can be done. And so we stand together in support of women who choose to have this baby, this beautiful child who has a future, this beautiful child who deserves to live. And each one of us here, each of you standing here, had a mother who chose to have you born into this world. That's the testament we have right before us. Someone chose life, and you are here. So our guest today is this wonderful person, Marie-Claire Meserole-Gautreau, and she is here to challenge us, to share with us her experience, and to show us the best way to live.
Good morning, everyone. I'm very, very pleased to be here today. This is my first big outing like this.
There you go.
I just want to share my life with you all today in hopes to save one to as many lives as possible with sharing my difficult experience as being a teenage single mother. When I was 15, I was pregnant and became a mother at 16. To make matters worse, at the same time I was pregnant, my 13-year-old sister was pregnant at the same time. And so we faced a lot of challenges, difficult decisions, and a lot of pressure from the friends and families to give them up to get abortion or even to place them in adoption. But from day one, when I found out I was pregnant, there was something deep down inside of me that I knew I could not leave this baby with anyone else or even have an abortion. I knew that the right decision for me was to keep him, even though I knew it was going to be difficult. But I knew in my heart that was the right decision for me to do. Being 16 is not an ideal age to be a mother, but I survived and I did it. And I'm here today with my son, who is close to being 16, almost 16, and I raised him most of my life on my own. But thanks to my mom and dad, who were supportive, and I had a good group of friends as well. So both my sister and I had our babies and kept them. And we can't do it alone. Even if I was 15, 25, 40, I think that being a single mom at any age is not easy, or a mother is not easy, and I think we have to find a support group. If it's your church, your community, friends, family, we have to stick together, because I would not have been able to do it alone, and I didn't, and even if I was pregnant today, I wouldn't be able to do it. So we have to get together as a community, your church support groups, get there, and we have to help these these mothers out, you know. And I think it's very, very important, because I would not have been where I am today if it wasn't for my friends and family who supported me 100%. And that's very important. And I'm not saying that having a baby at 15 was easy. It had lots of ups and downs. I managed to graduate from high school, get through college, and give my son the best life he could have. And with all the negativities that I had when I was pregnant, and the pressure from friends and families to go for an abortion or, you know, place the baby up in adoption, your life would be ruined. It's not true. You can still get a good life for your children, even though you're a teenage mom or you're single. You just got to work harder, and there are some times that you want to let go, but you don't. You keep. There was always something too deep down in me that I kept going, and I was going to give this son the best life he could, and I succeeded, you know, and I feel and I hope he feels the same way I do, right? And I'm not saying to go out and be pregnant at that age, but if it happens, we can deal with it. We have the support, and there are people out there who will help you. And abortion is not the way to go. It's not. And I never had someone tell me, don't do it, don't do it. I just knew that deep down inside there was no way I could kill a baby, and that I was going to have this baby no matter what. And I did, and I'm very, very, very happy that I chose life, and I said yes to life. And I think we have to put the word out there. So by me being here today, I hope to be able to save one or as many babies as possible, and share the story that, you know, my sister was 13, I was 15. Those are ideal situations that people will say, have the abortion, you're too young. And prove to you that it's not. There's no right decisions, or there's no perfect situations for an abortion. It's wrong. It's wrong. And I think we've got to spread the word and share experiences, and that's why I'm here today, is to share my life experience and hope to save babies.